How to fix the emergency shutdown issue in Jurassic World Evolution 2. So an emergency shutdown happens when your park loses power or when a storm hits and forces systems offline. This means fences, facilities, and attractions will all temporarily shut down, and your dinosaurs might start breaking out. So first, don't panic. It's part of the game's disaster management system. So currently, I don't have any storms occurring on my park yet, but I'll show you how to get done when you actually have a storm occurring. So first is go to your management views right here on the top left. Then click on the power icon here on the bottom left. So this is basically the power management view. So if you see like red icons or disconnected areas, it means buildings aren't getting electricity. And if that happens, make sure your backup generators or power stations are refueled, connect power lines and paths properly, and if you're using power stations, check for broken substations or disconnected grids. And as you can see right now, a storm is occurring and it already damaged my buildings and stuff. So let's check our management views on what happened. So these are the red icons that I was talking about earlier, which needs to be fixed. Now the storm is gone since I have my game on fast forward. But let's try fixing our buildings right here. So when an emergency shutdown is triggered by a storm, wait for the weather event to end first. So as you can see, the storm is now gone since you can't fully restore power while it's ongoing. But after that, you can now send your response facility to repair any damaged buildings or fences, and also reboot systems that are highlighted in red using your ranger or capture teams. So I'm just simply going to go to my response facility and click on my ranger team, and I'm going to click on add task. I'll just simply repair any damaged buildings. So this facility is full, so I'm just going to go to the next response facility that I currently have. So I'm going to add task, and I'll let them do the repairs on the structures and buildings right here. So once you're done repairing your damaged buildings and fences, you can now move on to the next step. So next is use the control center to end the shutdown. So if your park is under a manual emergency shutdown that you activated, so go to your control center, then just simply cancel the emergency shutdown. And to prevent emergency shutdowns from ever happening again, make sure to keep your backup generators fueled and also research power upgrades to reduce outages, assign ranger teams to check systems regularly, and build a few storm defense stations in storm-prone maps. So currently I am on sandbox mode and some options or features are turned on, so that's why the storm didn't do any damage other than the buildings and stuff, but the steps would still be the same even on outside of sandbox mode. And that is how you basically fix an emergency shutdown in Jurassic World Evolution 2.